It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
Welcome to Mike and Mark in the Morning. My name is Mike. I'm a Cowboys fan. It's my twin brother Mark. He's a Redskins fan. And it is the most wonderful time of the year because it is Christmas and it's playoff time almost. We got a lot of scenarios.
And it's the worst time of the year, 7-9 on the week. First losing record, 9-7 for him.
Picks last week. First week I outpicked Mark. I was 9-7. He was 7-9.
Mafia will be coming after me now.
Yeah. 1 o'clock. Miami at Buffalo.
I know what. Normally I'd say Buffalo. I'm going Miami. I think you need to win.
Miami as well. Yep. New Orleans at Carolina. Carolina's favored by 3. New Orleans has to prove that they can win on the road.
Yes, if they do win, a very impressive win. But I just don't think. I don't see it. Drew Brees' record on the road isn't good.
Yeah, I'm going with Carolina.
Even though the Saints are tough. But
Minnesota at Cincinnati.
Cincinnati gets back on track
in
a close game, not a blowout.
I don't know. Something's just telling me that Cincinnati's falling apart.
They are.
You know?
Minnesota's playing better. It's a tough game. It's one of the toughest games.
I'm going to pick Minnesota in the upset this week.
Right.
Hopefully it'll work out better than my
I got my other upset.
Horrendous pick last week. Then we got Denver at Houston.
Oh, Denver in a blowout.
Denver. No Wes Welker today. Concussion still?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
They're 2-12. I mean, they're the worst team in the NFL. Technically, they're 2-12.
Yeah, they're favored by 10 points, the Broncos. So Tennessee at Jacksonville.
Everybody in the paper is picking Jacksonville. I'm going with Jacksonville too. I was originally going with Tennessee, but I'm going with Jacksonville.
I'm going to pick Jacksonville.
They're playing better.
As well. Yeah, that should be an interesting game. Colts at KC.
Kansas City.
Yeah,
Colts aren't for real, I don't think, and they've been, even though they have a good record, it's just not the same without Reggie Wayne. And on the road, they're going to need him today.
And
Kansas City's got great defense.
Last week they win big.
Yep.
You know, they're a hard team to figure out too. I'm gonna say Kansas City because they're home.
That's
they're favored by a touchdown. Cleveland at the Jets.
That's my upset. Going Cleveland.
Going Cleveland?
Absolutely. Browns.
Cleveland as well.
Going with the Browns.
Yep. Tampa Bay at St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah, absolutely.
St. Louis.
Great defense.
And then we got the Cowboys at Washington.
Your season is over, Redskins. We eliminate you today. We do.
You're picking the Redskins?
Absolutely, we are.
I know. I hate these divisional games like this. Even though the Redskins are in disarray, it doesn't matter.
Nothing to play for.
Yeah, they're going to lose.
We got Kirk Cousins throwing it up today.
Kirk Cousin or my cousin could carve up the Cowboys defense. It doesn't
That's
matter.
what it said. It said normally easy pick in the paper, but Dallas has no D. That's what it said in the paper.
but they played a good first half. Their defense looked well against. They looked pretty good against Green Bay, and then they just fell
Football's
apart.
a tale of two halves.
Yeah, absolutely. Then 4 o'clock games. We got Giants at Detroit. Detroit's favored by 10.
Detroit gets back on track.
Yeah. Arizona at Seattle.
Seattle wins, and they get home field advantage throughout the playoffs today. If they win.
Yeah, they tie everything up today. Pittsburgh at Green Bay. Both teams need to win. Pittsburgh needs a lot to happen.
I was going to say Pittsburgh originally, but you know what? Green Bay's home.
Yeah.
I'm going with Packers for some reason today.
Packers are favored by 1, and I think it's going to be a close game.
Who do you like?
Packers. I'm going to stay with the Packers because they're home. Raiders at San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Great game that's going to be, though, too, because both teams are warm weather. But San Diego, different team at home, Phil Rivers. Yeah, and they're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive. Yep. New England at Baltimore.
Game of the week.
Yep.
Baltimore.
Boy, I hate to pick against Brady but
as Tony Montana said in Scarface, where are you from? Baltimore. So I would say Baltimore. Yep.
I'm going to go Baltimore as well because Baltimore's playing well. They're gelling at the right time. And all you Giants fans, remember what happened when they gelled together? They won the Super Bowl. You know, they got hot in December. Then the 8 o'clock game, 8:30, Chicago at Philly.
That tough game. You know what? Philly's been sucking the last 2 weeks, or 2 out of 3 games, but I'm going with Philly. They're home. I think they need to win, and Bears need to win too. But
because Bears can't be a wild card, they can only get in if they win a division.
I think Cutler gets pickety won too much today.
I'm picking Chicago in this game.
Upset.
I think Chicago's going to win.
Because who's favored now? Eagles are favored by 3, right?
In that game, it's the Eagles by 3.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Then the Monday night game, Atlanta at San Francisco.
That's my pick of the week. Bet your wife and kids if you lose.
Bet the house.
San Francisco. You know,
they're
blowout.
favored by 14. They're going to cover the spread.
Over 14.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Atlanta's got the worst defense in the NFL in the red zone.
Yeah.
They're the worst. They give up. They've been in the red zone on a defense something like 40 sometimes, 42 times. They've given up 41 touchdowns out of 42 attempts on defense. That's horrible.
Yeah, well, they would be. Dallas would be the worst in the red zone, but everybody scores from like the 50.
Dallas is the
40
worst
to
overall
30.
because they give up the most yards.
We give up major yardage. Well, everybody, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see you next week.
That's right. I didn't have